#1 hit music station.
It's 95.1.
Alright, we're here at the Urban Ministry Center. They call it the Soup Kitchen on the street. We're gonna go in and check out, talk to the director, and see what this whole thing is about and what they've got to offer the homeless here in Charlotte. Alright, so we're outside right now at the Urban Ministries, and loads of people lining up to get lunch here in just a little bit. It's real sad to see like this many people struggling to find a meal to eat, but it's great that they've got a place like this to come and get a meal, maybe a shower.
Groups of folks who are homeless, there are folks who are situationally homeless. That's really increasing right now. Job loss, some sort of trauma happens in your life. Most folks are able to move out of homelessness within a few months, but then there's about 10% of the group of folks who are chronically homeless. Those are often our stereotypes of who we think of. They're folks who've lived on the street, in some cases for years or even decades. So that's kind of who we do a lot of outreach with. A lot of what our programming is kind of helping those folks who've really chronically been on the street try to get better, try to have a different vision for how life can be. And you really develop a culture on the street of how you survive and live, and it's different than the culture of how you survive or live in your home. And so we try to help folks take that step from living on the street to living in housing. We serve an average of about 300 people a day. That's up about 20% from 2 years ago. For the first time, we regularly serve over 400 people. So we've really seen this economic crisis impact our doors, and the number of families is growing.
Is there something serve every day?
Our basic is soup and sandwiches, so we actually have a 40-gallon soup pot. And so the food from Second Harvest, we get a lot of canned food, which goes into making the soup. So they're our main source of food. So we're very grateful for what you're doing. So, because we serve a ton of people for very little every day.
I always make soup on there.
Okay, so they were asking my friends. These are guys from 95.1's. Otis is actually staying outside all week. He's living outside the epicenter to raise food for the food bank. So they were asking what kind of soup it is. So as
Chicken and rice.
Chicken and rice.
Chicken and rice from Tony, the soup maker.
That's black beans. 2 carrots.
These are all volunteers.
Yeah, so these are all volunteers, and a lot of folks in this kitchen have been volunteering for years and years. Who's the longest volunteer?
Was
Those two young ladies
So
right there.
you guys were at St. Peter's? So you guys have probably been volunteering for 20 years? Longer than 20 years. What's that? You were 44 when you started volunteering. So our soup kitchen started at St. Peter's Episcopal, right up where you're staying.
See, we couldn't turn down the food there.
And so when we moved here, a lot of the volunteers.
What you do is amazing.
I've been here since my parole officer brought me. He says I do a good job.
Sometimes we have about 400 people here.
Yeah, that's what she said. Amazing. Alright, so there it is, the Urban Ministries Center. Very sad stories. There's a lot of different people we talk to. Great that they have a facility and somewhere to go to learn and build themselves and better themselves as well. It's just sad. It's really sad to see these people have to live like this. Very humbling as well. This is definitely why we need to help out.